You know, they say the world grew up and left men like me behind. They look at this rig, they just see a machine. They look at these highways and they see a map. But out here, under the Louisiana moon, things look a little different. I've seen the waters rise and take everything but the spirit. I've seen the giants spinning on the hills, calling themselves progress, while they grind the old ways into the dust. They call me a dreamer. Tell me I'm chasing ghosts in a world that don't believe in them no more. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a man out of time, tilting at windmills from the cab of a Kenworth. But as long as there's a God in heaven and a ribbon of blacktop under these wheels, I'll keep my lance leveled. My name is Don Quixote, and this is my road.
I wake up in the sleeper just before the break of dawn, in a world that's moving faster than the road I'm traveling on. They say the age of chivalry is buried in the clay, and a man who stands for something is just getting in the way. I got 18 wheels of iron and a Bible on the dash, chasing down a sunset in a high-tech digital crash. They call me Don Quixote when I key the old mic line, a relic of a southern sun that ceased to really shine. I remember when the water rose and took the world I knew. My house, my truck, my living gone beneath the murky blue. Most men would have broken, let the current take them down, but a knight don't need a castle just to stand his holy ground. I traded in the ruins for a cabin silver chrome, and made the asphalt ribbon my new temporary home. They say I'm chasing shadows, that the past is just a ghost, but I'm guarding what is sacred on this lonely southern coast. And I'm tilting at the windmills of a world I don't quite know, an old school ghost in denim with nowhere left to go, between the red dirt of my home and the white lines out ahead. I'm living by a gospel that the modern world calls dead. Yeah, the armor's getting rusty and the horse is made of steel, but I'm still the man of La Mancha behind a Kenworth wheel. Yeah. I see the giants on the skyline spinning blades against the sky. To some they're just the future, to me they're just a lie. They've traded out the handshakes for a cold and glowing screen, and lost the soul of Dixie in the gears of the machine. I'm a soldier of the cross, hauling freight across the line, an outlaw in a kingdom where they've made the truth a crime. They laugh at the convictions that I carry in my chest as I head into the shadows of the fading golden west. The way stations are temples to a law I don't respect, where they measure out a man by what they manage to detect. But they can't scale the spirit or the weight of what I believe. country, maybe just a bit too much. I'll keep my visor level and my conscience clear and bright. Just a solitary rider in the middle of the night. My Dulcinea's waiting in a town the flood once claimed, where the memories are heavy and the spirits never tame. They can take the house and truck, they can wash away the silk, but they can't tear down the honor that a southern man has built. So I'm tilting at the windmills of a world I don't quite know, an old school ghost in denim with nowhere left to go. Between the red dirt of my home and the white lines out ahead, I'm living by a gospel that the modern world calls dead. Yeah, the armor's getting rusty and the horse is made of steel, but I'm still the man of La Mancha behind a Kenworth wheel. Just a night in a high back seat, watching the giants spin, keep on rolling, Ross and untaming.